All of our debaters today with a round of applause. Woo-hoo! All right, we would first like to welcome Eyvinn as the Prime Minister to speak a speech not to exceed more than 3 minutes. Your timekeeper will be Connie, and she is aware of the hand signals, okay? So, Ms. Timekeeper, are you ready? Yes? Okay. Mr. Speaker, whenever you're ready, you may begin.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Eyvinn. I am the Prime Minister for the government today. I would like to thank my partner Samuel, the opposing team, and the topic we're going to debate today, and the audience, timekeeper, and judges. The topic we're going to debate today is whether or not you should start school here at St. Paul at 9 a.m. or not, and not before that time. And me and Sam, as the government, we have decided to vote for that you should not start earlier than 9 a.m. So our first point of argument is that you will be more awake. If you start later, you will get more sleep, which will make you more, could make you more attentive, and possibly give you more energy. As you might have seen in classes, during the early classes, people fall asleep easily, and therefore more sleep and being more awake, having more energy and being more attentive could be more positive. Therefore, one should start at no earlier time than 9 a.m. Another point is that it's more sunny or lit up no matter the season or no matter the time of year, most likely. During the winter, the sun rises at later times, but no later than 9 a.m. And therefore, your day starts off more positively if it's lit up at campus and or your way to school. So, our points are that you are more awake, which could lead to you being more attentive, you getting more information into your brain and such. And you also would have more energy if you have more sleep. The other point we made is that it's also more lit up at campus and or at quad if you wake up later and start later, which would make your day more positive, possibly. So I would like to thank the audience and judges and timekeeper, and also the opposition and my partner Sam. I am the Prime Minister, Eyvinn, and I vote government. Okay,
thank you very much. Let's give him a round of applause. Thank you very much. And time, please, timekeeper.
2 minutes and 26 seconds.
2 minutes and 26 seconds. Thank you very much. Miss Timekeeper, will you please put 1 minute on the clock for Autumn to prepare her arguments, please? 1 minute on the clock. Thank you very much. And like I said, audience, if you'd like to discuss, you are welcome to do so. Okay, that's time, please. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and give a warm welcome and a round of applause to Autumn, the first speaker for the opposition and our leader of opposition. We would like to remind both Ms. Timekeeper and Ms. Speaker that your speech should not exceed 3 minutes this time. Ms. Timekeeper, are you ready? Yes? All right. Ms. Speaker, whenever you're ready, you may begin.
My name is Autumn Mueller, and I'm the leader of opposition. I would like to thank my partner for being here. I'd also like to thank the audience, judges, and timekeeper, and I'd also like to thank the government for being here today. The topic brought up today is whether or not we should start school at 9 a.m. We decided as the opposition to side with we should keep our schedule the same. The government brought up the topic of if we have a time starting at 9 a.m., you'll be more awake and you'll be able to sleep more, giving yourself more energy to be attentive at school. We believe that our schedule here should prepare you for college. Not all colleges will be able to start at a later time. So being set at an earlier time, you should be responsible for your own time schedule and be able to set your own sleep schedule and be ready to wake up and be prepared for the day. The second topic that the government brought up was that it will be more sunny and bright outside when you wake up at a later time. I agree that sunshine does improve your mood, but not all days will have sunshine, and you will have daylight later in the day, some days, so it shouldn't completely determine your day or your schedule. Now, to review our topics. First, government brought up that you should be more awake and more asleep, or get more sleep. We believe that you should be able to control your own sleeping schedule and be more prepared during the day. Topic number 2, government said that it would be more sunny and bright, but we argue that if you have daylight later in the day, and it shouldn't determine your whole day. I would like to thank my partner, the audience judges and timekeeper, and government for being here today. Vote for opposition. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Let's give a round of applause. And time, please, timekeeper.
1 minute and 36 seconds.
Okay, 1 minute and 36 seconds. Thank you very much. Would you please, Miss Timekeeper, put 1 minute on the clock for Samuel to prepare his arguments, please? Thank you. 1 minute, please. Okay, time out. All right, thank you very much. That is time. Let's go ahead and give a round of applause and a warm welcome to our second speaker from the government, Mr. Samuel. Let's give him a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, we'd like to remind both Mr. Speaker and Ms. Timekeeper that, again, this speech should not exceed more than 3 minutes in time. Ms. Timekeeper, are you ready? Yes? Okay. Mr. Speaker, whenever you're ready, you may begin.
Hello, my name is Samuel Grega and I'm a member of government, and I'd like to thank you, thanks to my partner Eyvinn who is Prime Minister, and to Timekeeper, judges, and to you audience, and also to our opposition for being here. Today we are discussing the topic whether should a school day at St. Paul High School should or should not start at 9 a.m. We believe that school should start at 9 a.m. every morning. In first point, we stated that we believe that it may help students be more awakened, and opposition argued that it should prepare students for college when they have to awake sooner, and they should be responsible for their own schedule and control their own sleeping schedule. We believe that night time may be really good for dorm students to spend time together and to socialize together. And also we believe that many colleges the schedule of colleges may vary depending on which college is that and what classes are in the beginning of the day. So it is possible that colleges have different schedules. The second point we stated was that it's usually sunny in the morning and it may be lit up almost really often. And they argued that not all days will have sunshine. We believe that many days may have sunshine in the morning, and that it may possibly give more energy to students. And we'd like to bring up also third point, which says that sleep may be really important for sports and to help students. And we believe that more of sleep may help us be better in sports, and we believe that it possibly can improve our outcome. So, to restate our topics, we believe that starting school at 9 a.m. may be better for nighttime that we can spend with our dorm, that students may spend with other dorm students and socialize more. We believe that it may be more sunny and it may give more energy to students, and that sleep may be really important for sports. So I'd like to thank my partner, Eyvinn Vaxstol, Prime Minister, you, audience, judges, timekeeper, and our opposition. And remember, vote for government.
Okay, thank you very much. Let's give him a round of applause. And time, please, timekeeper. 2 minutes and 58 seconds. Thank you very much. All right, Miss Timekeeper, will you please put 1 minute on the clock for Proffitt to prepare his arguments, please, for the opposition. 1 minute, please. They get 1 minute. Oh, this next one still is 1 minute for him, too. Or two, I'm sorry. Proffitt's speech will be 3 minutes long, but they get 1 minute to prepare in between. Okay? Is it time? Sorry, time up? Thank you so much. I apologize. Don't be afraid, Connie, to yell it out. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's give a round of applause to Proffitt, our second speaker for the opposition. We'd like to remind both Ms. Timekeeper and Mr. Speaker that this is a speech that should not exceed 3 minutes yet in time. Ms. Timekeeper, are you ready? Okay. Mr. Speaker, whenever you're ready, you can go ahead.
Hello, my name is Proffitt Blackburn. I am a member of the opposition, and Autumn is my partner, the leader of the opposition. I would like to thank her for being here, as well as the opposition, and I would also like to thank the audience, the judge, and the timekeeper. The topic we are debating today is whether we should start school at regular time or at 9 a.m. Our side is we will want to keep the schedule at the same time it is right now, and these are our points. The opposition stated that it will make you more awake and it will allow you to have more time at nighttime to socialize with your friends, and that will be more like college. We think that you can socialize with your friends at school possibly, or socialize with them at night at a regular time and be more responsible and go to bed early, even though you are still socializing with your friends. Second point they made was that it is better because there'll be daylight when you wake up. We stated that it'll make you more happy having daylight in the afternoon because you can experience it playing sports with your friends, while in the morning you might not have time to do that. And many days don't have sunshine as well. The third point was that sleep is better for sports. We argue that sleep can be still gotten by going to bed earlier, and you'll be ready for sports in the afternoon. It also affects sports because the sports schedule will go back and you'll have less daylight time to play the sports because the schedule is turned back. In review, you can socialize at school and you can also do it at the dorms too. Daylight doesn't necessarily bring happiness in the morning, but it can in the afternoon. And thirdly, you need sleep for sports, and you can get the sleep for sports in a regular time instead of staying up late and getting up later. Thanks again to my partner Autumn and the government, as well as the audience, the timekeeper, and the judges. And remember, vote for opposition.
Okay, thank you very much. Let's give him a round of applause. And time, please, timekeeper. 2 minutes and 22 seconds. Now, please remember, Autumn, we're coming back to you for the next speech, okay? All right, Miss Timekeeper, will you please put 1 minute on the clock for Autumn to prepare her closing statements? Thank you. Okay, thank you very much. I appreciate that, Ms. Timekeeper. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome our final speaker for the opposition, Miss Autumn, with a round of applause, please. Make her feel welcome. We'd also like to remind both Ms. Timekeeper and Ms. Speaker that this speech should not exceed only 2 minutes this time, all right? Only 2 minutes. Ms. Timekeeper, are you ready? Yes? All right. Ms. Speaker, whenever you're ready, you may begin.
My name is Autumn Mueller, and I'm the leader of opposition. I would like to thank my partner, the audience, judges, timekeeper, and government for being here today. The topic today is whether or not we should move our start time to 9 a.m. at school. We, as the opposition, believe that we should keep the schedule the same. The government stated that nighttime is a good time to socialize in the dorms, and colleges may have later schedules anyway. As the opposition, we believe that you are able to socialize at school, and you can be responsible and go to bed early if you so choose. The second topic government discussed is, it will be sunny and bright if we start at a later time, which will give you more energy. There is more daylight in the mid-afternoon, so you can enjoy it after school with the schedule that we have now. The third topic government stated was, you will get more sleep and it will improve your sports performance. But if school is pushed back, it limits daylight time for sports. So I feel like that would just counteract it. In review, we believe that you are able to socialize at school and be responsible and go to bed early. Daylight time is more available in the mid-afternoon, so you can enjoy it after school with the given schedule. And also, if school is pushed back, it limits daylight for sports. I would like to thank my partner, the audience, judges, timekeeper, and government for being here today. Vote for opposition.
Okay, thank you very much. Let's give a round of applause. And time, please, timekeeper.
1 minute and 21 seconds.
Okay, 1 minute and 21 seconds. Thank you very much. Ms. Timekeeper, will you please put 1 minute on the clock for Eyvinn to prepare his closing statements and arguments? Thank you. 1 minute, please. Okay, time. All right, thank you so much, Ms. Timekeeper. Let's give a big hand to our final speaker, Mr. Eyvinn Voxtall, with a round of applause. We'd like to remind both Ms. Timekeeper and Mr. Speaker that this speech should not exceed only 2 minutes, please, in time, not beyond 2 minutes. Ms. Timekeeper, are you ready? All righty. Whenever you're ready, Mr. Speaker, you may begin.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Eyvinn. Before I begin, I would like to thank my partner Sam, the opposition, and also the audience, judges, and timekeeper. I'm the Prime Minister, and the topic at hand is whether or not you should start school at 9 a.m. And we are for this, starting at 9 a.m. The opposition brought up the points that you can socialize at earlier times if you have an earlier schedule or during school or something like that. But if you go to sleep earlier and have to go to school earlier, you would lose a lot of social time. And if you then start school later, we as the government believe that you would get more time after school to socialize during the night, as Sam mentioned earlier. So you would get more time to focus on school during school time, more time to focus on sports during sports time after school, and socialize during the later hours of the day. They also said, countering our point, that the daylight also lasts more during the afternoon, but having your daylight after school when you're tired and you want to just go home and get ready for practice maybe, you are more tired and you don't appreciate the sunlight as much, we believe. They also stated that if you want to do well in sports, you should go to bed earlier, and this kind of goes on to our first argument that going to bed earlier gives you less social time, and it also gives you less focus on school time during school time and sports during sports time. So to kind of review, our arguments are that you should start later because you would get more time for specific things, like you have social time after school, you have sports for sports, and you have school for school time. And I would like to thank my partner, the audience, timekeeper, and the opposition.
Okay, thank you very much. Let's give him a round of applause right at 2 minutes. All right. Thank you very much, Ms. Timekeeper. Let's give all of our debaters a round of applause today. It's hard being the first ones to go, folks. Let's give them a round of applause. Well done. Thank you so much.